this session we're going to talk about the confidence blockers, the things that stop you from being your optimum self. So you probably know that there's a different reality, the different you to the you that you project. You might see this at work, for instance. Inside you might be worrying that you can't hit deadline, you can't do this, you can't do that, but that's not the person that you project to other people. So you want to project a more confident self, even though that might not be how you feel inside. In between all of this, we've got another layer, and this other layer is the layer that asks us questions, makes statements, provides evidence. Some of these questions and some of these statements could be really quite toxic. So you might be hearing things like, you can't do that, don't even try, I told you couldn't do it, there's the evidence. So these are the questions that we are completely having to answer all of the time, and it's not being able to answer them that means that you'll either try for something or you won't. Because if you get a question like, oh, you can't do that, here's the evidence that you can't do it. Maybe you tried at something once and you couldn't do it, and they say, well, this question comes, there's the evidence, isn't it? So you can't do it. Then it's hard, and you've got to find something from your base self. You say, crikey, maybe I can't do it, and you've actually been given the evidence that you can't, so you think that you can't. So if I can interfere with those questions and those statements, I'm going to make you really, really strong, aren't I? And that's my intention. That's what I'm going to do. So I want you to stop and just think about these questions. And then if you hear this sort of like mind chatter, just say, no, I'm not going to have that. I'll just ignore you. Try doing that. We know lots of people, I'm sure, who like to brag and like to say that this and say that that, and that is often a direct result of doing the opposite to this mind chatter. So they might not think that they're very good, but they'll brag that they're this or they'll brag that they're that. We know these people, don't we? And they might even give you that. They might even give you what I call caustic comments. So they might say, oh, who do you think that you are? And that's simply because they couldn't do whatever it is that you're doing. So I want you to start to be mindful about the questions that you're asking yourself, or the statements that's going on inside, and the statements that other people give you. And if somebody's saying something that's really not very nice and undermining your confidence, where's that coming from? That's coming from their questions, isn't it? So what are they hearing inside? They're just passing on what they're hearing inside to you, because they're probably a bit worried that you'll achieve where they can't. So start to think about this and start to think, can I ignore this mind chatter? And if I could, what could I achieve? And if people are giving me these caustic comments, what's going on in their mind? And you might actually say, if somebody says something nasty, you could say, that's what you say yourself, isn't it? Just do something, just reflect it back to them and just see what happens. How did they respond to that? Because it's probably going to be right. Do the activities on this, and I really want you to start to think about what's interfering with your confidence. And let's start to build that base energy. We'll stop those interfering questions and build a really strong confidence that nobody will be able to knock. And when you see these caustic comments from people, you will just be able to see them for what they are. And you'll just, you can't get to me, because it's yourself that you mean that out. All right then, I really hope that we can make some headway. Please email me, it's julie@catcher4.co.uk. If you've got any questions, I'm really happy and I'm really excited to get your email.